Yo!
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
What was funny?
Nah, nigga, Gbaby was about to say something. He was like, "Oh, he just."
Hey, you gotta get him sometimes. What's up, guys, man? Welcome back to another episode of From the Sideline. I'm your host, Troy, and I am back with the boys. What's up, fellas?
What's up, Troy?
What's going on?
We're getting it today.
But Nigel here again, he might be a damn regular.
I told, hey, Nigel, you know what's up.
I know what's up for sure.
You know what's up for sure. How you guys feeling on this beautiful Friday? I forget what day it is, all right? Because I'm working now. You know,
it's Friday, yeah.
You forget the days. So Friday, I would have a drink next to me in my nice little glass I got, but I gotta eat some. So I got water.
Roddy was good.
Roddy, we got a fire show in the chat already. I guess the start was really good, Trent.
It's because he saw my face. That's what it was. He was like, it's always a fire show when Gbaby around. That's what it is.
Well, it says L-Baby, so I guess
L-Baby.
Oh yeah, L-Baby. Yeah, you know what it is.
I guess you're still losing. But yeah. So Trent and L-Baby and Melvin, you two, you weren't here Wednesday night. So chat, some of the chat guys might know this. We're actually doing a giveaway today. Stay tuned. I addressed a comment made by Big Country, or I forget his TikTok name, forgive me. But he's a part of the Sports Cartel podcast. And I comment on one of their videos. But I'm gonna take you back to the beginning. So we're Sports Cartel, because he don't think I remember, right? And I would have to look up like back and where it started, what he initially said, because I don't remember that. But it started on what's up, Mr. NBA? It started on the Zamara video on TikTok when Zamara said that she feels that or she believes that, you know, Ja Morant has more impact to the Memphis Grizzlies than Jokic has to the Nuggets. That's not here or there. We're not getting into that. But that was the video. And it was something like she don't know what she's talking about, or something like that. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong if you in the chat. All right. And correct me if I'm wrong. So that's where it started. So I came at everybody in that chat telling them that she has a right to her own opinion, like either add to the conversation or just don't comment. Because if you guys are just saying she don't know what she's talking about, I said that's not adding to the conversation. We do this so you guys can have a discussion. Like if you don't believe it, disagree with it. I'm like, that's what I normally do. Gbaby, Trent, like even Melvin and I, you guys know I'm very consistent on my takes. I'm very consistent on how I approach people. I give people the same energy they give me. Like, so when you come and I feel like you coming for one of mine, it's not me being defensive, it's me having my boys back. And that's the same for Zamara that I did in that video. And she even saw that and appreciated it, just so you know, Sports Cartel, because you guys were coming for and you guys think that's right. But anyway, fast forward to now, I comment on Big Country's video that he said that if you take LeBron's physique, right, his big body, right, Nigel, you was here for this conversation, his big body, and put him in the 90s, right? Just take that physique and put him in the 90s. Well, you have to put LeBron in the 90s, right? He will dominate the game, right? And then he puts a picture up of Muggsy Bogues and I forget the other guy's name. He puts a picture up and said, these guys can play in the 90s. What makes you think LeBron can? So my approach. Go ahead. No, go ahead, man.
No. I held off on the video because I felt as if he was trying to get traction. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give it to him. So it's funny that this is the topic today because I have it in the clip. Like it's in my phone. It's ready to go. So this is fun.
So, right, yeah, we're starting the show off with a little bit of juice because I don't give a fuck. That's what you're going to learn today. I just don't give a fuck, right? So, I comment to this video of him saying that LeBron's physique, Muggsy Bogues, and Spud Webb, these guys could play these guys. So I responded to that, and this is why I wanted Mulich here, because Mulich was the one, what's up, Mars? Mulich was the actual one who said he's never heard somebody take that approach that I took, right, Nigel? And
yeah.
on top of that, he agreed with me because what I was saying is that we always do this hot tub time machine thing. This Timmy Turner fairy godparents put you on a school to make you go backwards bullshit, right? Where we take a guy from now and just drop him in this time. He always goes as is. So you guys know my approach. My approach is the evolution that he has to his advantage, the technology, the medicine, all that stuff like LeBron has, KD has, Steph Curry has, to their advantages, right? Mulich pops in right at the good time. What's up, Mulich? We're touching on Wednesday's conversation about Sports Cartel.
Okay,
so
he already know.
No, he does because I thought I addressed it. Tell him I addressed it well, right? I put
definitely. Definitely.
Right. Salad was down, dressing on top. So I was just basically saying that if you're going to do that, you have to be realistic in your approach. And if we take LeBron and we put him in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, he will go back to the body physique of that time. So even if LeBron is abnormal for his body in that time, we then have to look at other people that were abnormal in their time. Wilt is one person I can point out. Wilt was very abnormal in his time. How many championships did he win? He won 2.
Whoa.
But I made a video to him about that same thing, and I was like, well, in the video that I made, I didn't put out, I said you chose Spud Webb and Muggsy Bogues on purpose.
I commented that.
You didn't show a picture of Larry Johnson.
Yep.
You didn't show Kevin Willis.
You know
what I'm saying? Like you didn't show David Robinson. You picked those 2 dudes, and in the videos. No, and I was like, and pound for pound, you probably picked the worst dudes because they're more athletic than LeBron. Spud Webb got a 46-inch vertical. Muggsy Bogues got a 44-inch vert, both of which are higher than LeBron. LeBron only got a 43-inch vertical. So you picking those 2 dudes? They were athletic, bro. Spud Webb did something LeBron didn't do. He won a slam dunk contest. So I had it all loaded up, ready to go, and I just didn't.
Right. So that was my approach. My approach is that the evolution would de-evolutionize LeBron. So we take him back to the time he would be in that time, not saying, and I also said not saying that LeBron wouldn't be great in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, because I still think he would be great. But we have to stop Big Taz Warlock. We have to stop doing this. Oh, drop him there. That's not realistic. I like to think in reality. What can happen? What can happen? So if we was to just take the player LeBron and put him in any of those times, his body will probably still be abnormal, right? He still would probably be a freak athlete, right? But then you have to think about what's LeBron's role as that body physique in that time. He's a big man, so he will play power forward, center. And not saying that he cannot play those positions, but then he's going against other big body centers. David Robinson was one that he named. If you go to when Wilt time is Wilt, is Bill. Like all of these guys that were great, he will have to face off against them in the body type of that time. So that was the approach I took. He then comments on one of our videos, and he said something that wasn't, I'm not just going to jump at you just because you comment something. So I commented back. He then messaged me. And he's like, oh, just to separate it, because at this time, Big Country hit me. And me and Big Country going back at it about the LeBron thing, and I'm explaining to him the same thing I explained to Nigel and Moody. So basically, he hits me, and I'm like, dang, he tells me, oh, it's 2 different people. I'm like, yo, I got that already, but I would love to have you both on the podcast. And then he just like busts out with, and I don't want to read them shits because they long, bro. They long. So it's like he just busts out with, I didn't like you change your energy when you're on somebody else's video, attack their opinion with your opinion, but when you're on your page, you just say that's my opinion or that's your opinion. I say that on everybody's shit. You only have been here for 3 weeks, my boy. Like 3 weeks you have followed me for 3 weeks. Like you don't think I know this shit. I remember. Like it's written down in here. Like stop it. Like you talking about you want a rivalry. Go somewhere else with that. We want to talk sports. Like we about to do in about 2 seconds. All right, we want to talk some sports. If you want to debate some sports with us, come up here and debate some sports with us. You talking about let's do it on TikTok, because then you can't cut the video up. Talking about a TikTok video that I cut up of us doing the Suns 06-07 versus the Rockets 17-18, and I cut just the guys' answers up. You guys have seen those videos before from other podcasts, all right? It's not just one of us or 2 of us or 5 of us that do it. It's a lot of us that do it that way, right? So now I'm getting the what's up, JMC, and now I'm getting the guard. Now I'm getting the approach that maybe he's scared. Like Melvin, you said that you think he want the spotlight. But if you want the spotlight, why not accept the challenge and be like, yeah, let's set the date. Like, why are you trying? Oh, go on TikTok so I can't chop no videos up. You don't want me to expose you to the people that don't see the live?
It's not about that because he wants the people to come to his page. He's just trying to siphon the people, like any followers that any of us have. He's just trying to siphon it.
That makes sense to me. But one thing
you can also use his platform to do that as well, too, though.
Right. But one thing that stands out to me to these guys, because also in that video, and why I commented the way I did, because Big Country ended it with calling people stupid. Oh, you're stupid if you think otherwise. So you Jordan fans, like who, like you sit here and say I change up and I attack people with my opinions. I debate people all the time in our comments. Do I not, Trent? No, do I not debate people all the time? Like, no, when you guys come disrespectful and want to tell people they're wrong, flat out, I have never told anybody they're wrong. I debate Gbaby to the T. Would I not, G? Without ever telling you wrong about your opinion. So what makes you guys think I'm gonna change up on TikTok? I don't. I'm the same person. I haven't told you you're wrong, and I did not tell Big Country he was wrong. I disagreed, and I debated him with it. I supported my facts with it. Did I not? I got the screenshots, bro. Like, I have them just in case you tried to delete some shit. I got the screenshots. Like, no, I'm not playing with you, bro. Like, go somewhere. I told you that 3 times. You hit me at 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. I was at work. 7 o'clock in the morning with some long messages talking about how, nigga, you don't know me. You don't even watch the podcast. You watch us on TikTok, bro. We do 60-second videos. You do 2, 3, 5-minute videos. I'm not doing that long of a video. I want to keep people to watch the end of it. We want it short, sweet, get it out to them. Maybe they'll come watch the segment later. Like, you wilding with all this back and forth. I told you to stop hitting me up. Stop hitting me up, bro. Like, you gonna comment. If you don't want me commenting back, then don't comment. Like, and if I still see you, I'm gonna comment. You don't like the way I comment, don't comment back. Like, that's all it is. That is all it is. And that's all I gotta say. All right.
Yeah, he did that, calling people stupid nonsense with me like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, bro, we were just talking back and forth, and now you're getting disrespectful. I was like, you don't know me like that to do that.
No, because they in the business and want to change your mind. If you don't think like me, you're wrong. If you don't think, and he said, oh, you want to think you're right. No, I don't. How many times have I come up here and just recently with the John Wall thing? I said John Wall on the Lakers, turn him into a spot-up shooter. I then came back the next episode and was like, nah, I don't do that. Nah, John Wall is a playmaker. Like, what are you talking about? I don't just come up here and say shit thinking I'm right. We debate it. I leave here, think about it, and sometimes we guys talk about it after. I'm like, no, you know what? That point you was right on. I could feel you on that. Like, what are you talking? You don't even watch the fucking show to sit up here and tell us what we do. When somebody went at Trent, I fucking back Trent. That's called backing your boys. You did the same shit to me. When I said something to Big Country, you came to his defense. And then you call me defensive. Like, no, I'm not defensive. I got my boys back. That's it. True. And a lot of those comments, I then tagged them in it so they could give you Trent. I didn't send Trent at you. And Trent handed you himself. Did you not, Trent?
Nigga, dog.
Nigga, dog.
I didn't even know any of this. This is great. I would have known all this. Oh,
what?
This is great. He gonna get all the smoke.
I got the energy, bro.
Shit, you straight now, Troy? You got it all off?
Yeah, I'm good. Gbaby, Trent, you guys said you had something. You want to get to a list or something, I know.
Najee, you want me to hit the list? All these niggas are
Marshawn, yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. These are just because, Male, and I don't know if Mullins was here. These are all the running backs that are better than Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, wow.
Take your time. I want to hear all of this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. There's probably like 30 names in this motherfucker.
The first 10 or 12, I will agree with possibly. Let's see. Let's run them down.
Barry. He said 30 names, G.
Barry.
Barry, yes.
ALT.
Yes.
Marshall Faulk.
Yes.
Walter Payton.
Meister.
Damn, my dog's barking. God damn. Eric Dickerson.
Yes.
Edgerrin James.
Yes.
Jim Brown.
Yes.
Fred Taylor.
Yes.
That one might be close.
That's why I paused on that one. But
Earl Campbell.
For sure.
Curtis Martin.
Yes.
Yes.
That one might be close too.
Captain.
I got Curtis.
Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis. That's tight, but I'll give you that one.
Glenn Portis.
I'll give you credit.
I already know how you feel. Shady.
No.
That's crazy as fuck. Sean Alexander. What?
I fucked with Sean Alexander so tough, bro, when he was in the league, but not over.
Let me keep going. Because that's ridiculous.
Keep going. This name.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sean Alexander is the crazy one, so we gonna the fact
Okay,
that
that's of all people I said. Tiki
Yeah,
Barber.
that is.
Barber, no.
What the fuck?
Marshawn Lynch is better than Tiki Barber.
Barber?
Come on, bro. Tiki Barber's better, bro.
No. Okay.
Jamal Charles.
I got.
Huh?
Yes.
Jamal Charles.
Obviously, I know.
Jamal Charles, yes.
Okay.
No.
So wait. So you think Marshawn isn't? You think Jamal Charles is better than Marshawn Lynch, but not Tiki Barber?
Jamal Charles is light years better than
Tiki
Barber. They're not even the same. They're not even in the same class.
You're not going to.
So what is Marshawn? He's not in the same class as Tiki.
You're not in the same class.
He's better than Tiki Barber.
No, he's not.
Nah.
Yes.
Like what?
I would take Tiki over Marshawn, but I'm not taking Jamal over Marshawn.
Tiki Barber 2 years better than Marshawn Lynch's whole career. But I'm gonna keep that going though. Of course we got OJ. Yes.
Yeah.
Ricky Williams.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ricky Williams, yeah.
CJ 2K.
What's up?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Good to have
Yes.
you back.
No.
I got
No. Let's start with this list.
No.
I need to know what about Marshawn has had. Do y'all think he's better than Sean Alexander?
Real quick.
No. I don't want to hear no, we're done. I want to know what Marshawn Lynch is better than Sean Alexander, Tiki Barber, and CJ2K. What about Marshawn Lynch is better than them three?
Like how is Clinton Portis better?
I would give you guys Tiki, but Sean and CJ.
CJ2K. I want to know.
What about Marshawn Lynch? 2 seasons.
Sean and
2
CJ.
seasons is crazy. What?
Whoa, wait. What did you say?
Y'all are going off 1 2K season, bro.
No. Hey, I'm glad. Who? Sean or CJ?
CJ.
Hey, Trey, I got it. We right here. Hey, all right. So you said he had 2 seasons, so hey, that's fine.
Like,
so CJ 2K. No. I got you.
Why?
So CJ 2K. Rookie year, 1,209 touchdowns. Second year, 2K 14 touchdowns. Third year, 1,311 touchdowns. Fourth year, a K and 4 touchdowns, and then 1,206 touchdowns, a K 6 touchdowns.
Nigga said 2 years.
And I could really look at
shout out chat
4 to 5, and then he went to the Jets, and we know what happened after that. Let's go to Sean Alexander. Hold up. Nah, Trey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Trey. Screw the rest of the names. We gonna go to Sean Alexander now because people just forget. So first year, rookie didn't play that much. Then he got 1,314 touchdowns, 1,116 touchdowns, 1,414 touchdowns, 1,696 and 16 touchdowns. Then he dropped 1,880 and 27 touchdowns.
You know what it is,
the
Gbaby?
only reason them Seahawks was in the Super Bowl.
Gbaby, you know why it's like this? Because all these running backs in the 2000s, that whole era is just so elite. So you forget about people like that. Like a nigga like Marshawn Lynch, he do this shit in the 2000s. He's not gonna be labeled as better than Sean Alexander. Like what the fuck are we doing? Like how he better than Sean Alexander?
Was Marshawn Lynch even a top 5 running back? Like I really was chilling. I really wasn't going.
Yeah,
I really wasn't
for a few years. He was definitely top 5.
I want to know when though.
Probably like
2014, 2013, 2012, like that 3 year stretch. He was for sure top 5.
So for 3 years straight, he was a top 5 running back.
I would say so. Yeah.
Probably.
We can honestly start from 2011 and on, honestly.
What?
Because
2011,
he put up 1,200, bro. Are y'all crazy?
He was not top 5 in 2011.
1,212 TDs. Are y'all crazy?
2011, he was not no top 5.
Are y'all crazy? 1,212 TDs.
You said it 2011.
What?
I got you. Let's look up the running backs in 2011 and then we're going to compare. Because I think we can do this for every year, to be honest.
Okay,
2012, he jumped to 15. Bro.
Hold on.
I'm going to let you do what you do. But you just said that Chris Johnson had a year where he ran for 1,000 yards.
He's better than
How was that even? You gonna bitch about 1,200 when he had 1,000?
Bro, Marshawn had 1,100 his rookie year, bro. 1,100, bro. What are y'all talking about?
I'm not tripping about the yards he had.
Chris Johnson for 2 seasons was the top 5 running back.
So let me ask you, in 2011, right? Because you said 2011
was he not splitting carries too?
Who are you talking about, Jamal?
Chris Johnson with what's his name? With Lindo White when it was in Smash and Dash.
Oh, you talking about Chris Johnson?
Were they not splitting carries?
I believe they were. Let me.
And he was still doing real good.
Maybe the year before. Maybe the year before the season. Maybe it's rookie year.
Whether they split carries or not, why does that matter?
No.
Because I genuinely want to know.
2011. Hold on, I got it right here. 2011. Maurice Jones drew at 1. Look, listen. Maurice Jones drew at 1. Michael Turner at 2. Ray Rice at 3. Marshawn Lynch at 4, Frank Gore at 5. What are y'all talking about?
Whoa. Are you doing a ranking or the order?
It's just y'all.
Because he wasn't better than Steven Jackson.
No, but rushing. I thought you was doing rushing.
I got it right here.
Because Marshawn Lynch was 7.
Oh, you didn't even say Steven Jackson. Right?
I got it right here.
I didn't get to the list.
He's above Arian Foster. He's above Cedric Benson, LaShawn McCoy, Chris Johnson, and Steven Jackson, bro. What are y'all talking about?
Are you looking at a ranking? Or are you looking at rushing?
2011 though.
I'm looking at
Steven Jackson.
This is 2011.
Rushing
2011. 2011 rushing yards.
The year the Giants won the Super Bowl.
Yes, 2011 rushing yards.
He was 7.
He was 7. Maurice Jones-Drew was 1. Ray Rice 2. Michael Turner, LaShawn McCoy, Arian Foster, Frank Gore were all above him. That's 2011, the year the Giants.
Even though he had less yards, he was still ranked higher than all of them.
But those are yards. Those are yards. Do you think Arian Foster is a better running back than Marshawn Lynch?
Yes, I have to.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like, what the fuck? Hold on.
No.
Do me a favor and look up what Arian Foster was doing.
Hell no.
Please look it up because I swear to God, we only talk about Marshawn Lynch.
You said
so let me ask. Wait, Mel. So let me ask you a question. If Marshawn Lynch never has Beastquake against the Saints in the playoffs, is he all?
Oh my God!
Are we talking about that year? Period. Do we talk about that year without Beastquake?
Weren't they 7-9? Weren't they 7-9?
We can't take it away because it happened.
No, it's a cool moment for sure, but that don't make somebody better than another running back.
So what?
Okay, if CJ don't go 2K, does that make him not better?
You said what?
If CJ don't go 2K that 1 year, does that cancel out?
Wait, Trent, I got you.
Like, but you guys are trying to take away one moment and trying to take away. Like, that doesn't make no sense. You can't cancel out.
I got you, because here's the difference. 2K.
That's what y'all hold on to. That's literally what y'all hold on to with CJ 2K.
I'm telling you, here's the difference. That 2K yards didn't happen in one game. Didn't happen in one play. It happened over 60 games. That Beastquake moment.
But that 2K is what you guys hold on to. That's what everybody holds on to. That 1 year when he went 2K yards.
You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Wait.
No.
And if you take that away, what does he have? What does he produce?
I have a video in my phone.
No. How many running backs in the history?
You guys got to go one at a time.
Have ever ran for 2K? No, that's a genuine question. How many running backs in the history of this NFL have ever ran for 2K?
I was going to say like 7 or 8.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not taking the 2,000 away.
So why would you try to take away one of Marshawn's biggest moments if you're going to
because CJ 2K
isn't a moment isn't a season.
That doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on.
What are we talking about? Yes, it does.
That doesn't matter.
It's a whole season. Yes, it does.
It's an entire.
But if you're gonna take away one part of one season, One part of one big play, because you guys are trying to say that the Beastquake is the reason why everybody loves Marshawn. That's absolutely false. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. It's false. Okay, hold it. Then why can't I use the logic?
I forgot. One at a time.
Because it's
I won't get fined. That's the other reason why people love him. I'm just
cap.
It was a meme.
Y'all didn't watch Marshawn in his shows, bro. This is crazy.
I have a video that I was gonna put up for Trent, and it's all Marshawn Lynch highlights. And I didn't do it because I thought it was over, but it's not. So I'm putting it up.
I want to know who Marshawn Lynch was.
I really want to know.
Everybody here knows who Marshawn Lynch is.
Quick question.
Oh my
so if somebody
God,
can match
that's
Marshawn, so if you can match somebody, Marshawn Lynch running ability stats wise, and being a way better receiving back to him, how is he not the completely better back to him?
A way better.
Oh, Arian Foster is a way better receiving back than Marshawn Lynch.
We are not about to sit here and act like Marshawn Lynch is
Arian Foster is okay. He's a better receiving back, yes, but he is not a better running back than Marshawn, bro.
I love the fire so much.
If you can match somebody's running ability and be way better in the
he's not matching Marshawn's running ability, bro.
How's he not matching it by stat?
He does not.
He's not matching Marshawn's running ability, bro. Stop that. Just because he accumulates a lot of yards, does not mean he's matching Marshawn's running ability, bro.
Can you explain how he's not matching it? I want to know how
he's not matching it.
Arian got hurt way more than Marshawn did, bro. He's fragile.
Wait, you just used yards.
That's part of running ability, is it not?
You just use yards.
That's part of
durability counts for
that's part of running ability, is it not? Durability as a running back goes down as one as a running back.
I got it.
It's fine.
So, let me ask you a question.
Chat just want chat. Hey guys, chat wants you guys to go one at a time.
That's fine. Hey, where do you view Christian McCaffrey in the league right now? Top 5, top 10?
If he can stay healthy, he's top 5. But because he can't stay healthy, the nigga's he's like 6'7" to me right now because he can't stay healthy. So the biggest availability is availability, is it not?
He's the best running back in the NFL. Period.
What?
Health is an ability. Yes.
A healthy Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the NFL.
Everybody determines George Kittle. Everybody determines George Kittle as the best tight end in the fucking league, right?
Everything that he just said.
Not a lot of people do that.
Everybody knows. Everybody considers George Kittle. A lot of people consider George Kittle one of the top tight ends of the league.
It is 50-50 between Kittle and Kelsey for the best tight end of the league. It is 50-50.
Why is Kittle even up there? He doesn't play enough. He doesn't play enough.
Because it's still 50-50.
No, he doesn't play enough. You got one person that's always available, and you got somebody that's halfway available.
No, that's not true. They're literally 50-50 tight ends all around.
Never, bro. George Kittle is always hurt. George Kittle is always hurt.
So again,
he's
fragile. Wait. So I can tell you the amount of games he's played every year. George Kittle. So 15, because he only started 7 years a year, and then 16, and then 14, and then 8 he got hurt, and then 14. So
exactly.
Missing
he's not
2 games out of
every
the year.
Single game.
So missing 2 games out of the year is just that much of a detriment?
Come on.
It is when you count on season averages, season averages, catch averages, everything goes into the season, bro.
You guys got to go one at a time. G, let when one is talking, just let them get it out, and when one is responding, just let them get it out. Because when you all talking, the mics go and chat.
Yeah, it's shuffling like
that shit hurt my ear. So one at a time. Gbaby, finish. Go ahead and ask your question.
So do you hold it against people? Like let's say they already clinched the 1 seed and they don't have to play that last week of the season. Do you hold it against them when they miss games? Because that can go into it too, right? If they don't play a game.
I don't, because that's smart football. But if we're in the middle of the fucking season and everybody's classifying this tight end, this running back, this receiver as number 1, number 2, number 3, but this person hasn't played, bro. I'm not going to put him at number 2, number 3, number 4. He's not in my top 5 because he hasn't shown me nothing, period. I'm not putting Michael Thomas in. Hold on. I'm not putting Michael Thomas in my top 10 this year when he didn't play all of last year. That doesn't make any sense to me.
This isn't about Michael Thomas. This is about George Kittle, and he played 14 games last year.
I don't know how.
Did he produce like a top tight end last year?
It's still not
one. What?
Did he
produce like a top tight end last year?
I think it was top 5.
George Kittle.
Yes.
I'm asking. Did he produce like a top tight end last year?
Was he not like top? Yeah, I think it was top 5 and top 3, maybe top
bro,
5.
George Kittle gets a lot of hype because he's a good blocker, bro. But
nigga,
as far as
not a receiver, tight ends, what do you mean?
As far as overall tight end play, George Kittle is not top 3, bro, and that's pure fact.
Who are the 3?
He's a good blocker.
Who are the 3 above him? Who are the 3 above him?
I'll be back.
Kelsey.
What are you saying?
Okay.
Andrews.
Okay.
No way.
Andrews and who?
Kelsey, Andrews, and in my opinion, Waller, just because of availability.
He's missed more games than Kittle.
You're done.
What? Did Darren Waller not miss games
not the year before last year?
Did Darren Waller not miss games last year? I'm sorry.
He did miss games last year, but what about the year before last year?
Did Kittle not
What
play
about the year before last year?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because now we're being consistent because we're gonna do it.
This
now
is
we're
the
gonna do
not.
it. Hey, this will be the last thing because now we're you guys are
in, bro. Oh my god.
Hey Nigel, I'm gonna let you get it off in a second. I'm gonna just finish this real quick.
I got you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna repeat George Kittle's games played in the past 5 years since he's been in the league. I'm gonna repeat it. He's played 15. He only started 7 his rookie year. Then every other game he started 16, 14, 8, and 14. Let's look at Darren Waller.
Good lord.
It's 216.
Oh my goodness. 6 games his rookie year, 12 games the next year, but he was in Baltimore, fine. Then he got to Oakland, didn't start a single game, only played 4. Then he played 16, 16, and then 11.
Where's the fall off?
He missed more games than Kelsey did Kittle did last year.
Makes no sense.
And we're only basing it off
So if
this
you're gonna
year.
say
So why
because he
are we
didn't play as
2020?
much, you can't put him in the top 3.
Oh.
Why is Waller there? If you would have said Pitts, okay, fine, at least it's consistent. You could have said Hawkinson. He played more games last year.
No, I could have said Mike Gesicki or some shit.
Mike Gesicki played all 16, all 17.
That was not
Then I
exactly.
could have thrown Gesicki. I could have thrown Gesicki in there too. I could have thrown Gesicki in there
No, but
too.
you didn't.
I mean,
That's the
it's
point. You
still-
didn't. You threw in Waller when he missed more games than Kittle. So
It
if you're
doesn't
gonna
matter
say
at the end of the day, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Because y'all sit there. Exactly. But look,
you said if you don't play as much, I can't put you in the top 3, and then you put Waller there when he missed more games than Kittle.
you're talking about last year, correct? You're talking about last year, correct?
2021.
Yes.
2021, correct?
Mars is stupid.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
He missed more
So
games.
if we're talking about 2021, right? And you guys
Shout out
said
Mars in the chat.
when G Kittle came back, he still played like a top tight end, right? 910 yards and 6
Are you
tugs
dead
as top
ass?
tight end.
I know you're not. Wait, you said how many
Darren
receivers?
Waller had
No,
665, and how was he above Kittle then? Why did you put him
Darren
above
Waller
Kittle?
was
When he had
but
665?
that's what y'all used though. That's what y'all used though. He was hurt, right? He was hurt.
I'm hearing a bunch of.
Give me a second.
But Mulich,
Give me a second.
said no. Wait, I'm almost done.
That's what y'all used, though. Y'all used when
Mulich,
he
this
hurt.
is your logic.
Oh.
Mulich. Okay, yes or no question. Did you not say if you're not available as much, I can't put you in the top 3? Was those your words or not?
That's true.
So why is Waller above Kittle if he was less available than Kittle?
I'll take Waller out and not put Gesicki in.
Oh, good lord.
And that's even worse. But anyways, to go back, why was he? Wait, you said he wasn't playing like a top 3 tight end because of what?
No, he wasn't.
Because of what? Because of receiving yards?
No, he wasn't, bro.
Because of what?
Because he wasn't available and he came back and didn't do shit, bro. Sorry.
He didn't do shit. What is not doing shit? What are you doing?
He didn't do shit, bro. Sorry. 910 yards and 6 tugs. 910 yards and 6 tugs compared to his best season.
The receiving part and tight ends are main. Like that's not what he do in for the 49ers. Does he not? Do that? Is he not a main piece for the 49ers? Does he not open up the run game crazy for the 49ers with him and Trey Wayne?
First of all, we're not going to sit here and act like the Niners don't have one of the best O-lines in the league.
But let's not act like George Kittle is the best top.
He's not that detrimental to that offense, bro. He's not that detrimental to that offense, bro. As far as their run scheme, he is not detrimental to their offense like that to where it affects their run scheme like that. No, he's not, bro. Stop it.
So real quick.
No, he's not, bro. Stop it.
Also, this is a side note.
The play call and the formation
are
what gives the Niners the advantage. Kyle Shanahan's play calls and Am I lying? Have they not been talking about Kyle Shanahan's play call since he lost the fucking Super Bowl in Atlanta?
Also, too, I want to put this out here
because you guys are trying to make it seem like George Kittle is a pivotal piece of this offense.
Yes, he is a pivotal piece.
No, he's not. We've seen the Niners. We've seen the Niners succeed without George Kittle.
Not work without George Kittle like that.
How did they look?
That's cap.
How did they look?
I'm sorry.
We've seen the Niners. Bro, we've seen the Niners. We've seen them succeed without George Kittle, bro.
Okay, so real quick, the 2 NFC championships they've been in since they got Jimmy G. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Kittle there?
Yeah, he was.
And then when Kittle wasn't there, what happened? They went to the Super Bowl one of the years, right? And then when Kittle wasn't there, what happened? Did they not miss the playoffs? When Kittle only played that game, did they not miss the playoffs? And then also too, you said that he didn't play like a top 5 tight end this year, right?
He did.
Okay, cool. He was 4th in tight ends and receiving yards. And he was 5th in tight end in touchdowns.
And we all know he's the best blocking tight end.
And you just used the logic for Marshawn Lynch because he was 4th in rushing yards to say he was a top 5 back.
Like, what are we doing?
So, I don't know.
I never said that. Considering what the rankings were that year, 2011. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if Marshawn had less rushing yards than Arian Foster, Steven Jackson, and all those players that I named.
He's not better.
So the NFL ranked him better.
Who cares about the NFL rankings?
Okay, so
that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. We're basically doing what NFL.com says now.
Which 5 are better? I haven't heard which 5 have been better this year. I haven't heard it.
Like,
which 5 were better?
Robinson over Kobe. The fuck? You think I'm about to listen to this? You're like, what the fuck?
What 5 are better?
He said Derrick Henry is better.
Hold on, let me know.
Both healthy.
CMC's not
Christian
top 5.
McCaffrey and Derrick Henry.
He's not top 5.
You said Derrick Henry is better than Christian McCaffrey.
CMC's not top 5. Yes, he's not top 5.
How can you say that, but you just said Arian Foster's ability to catch the ball?
What the fuck?
I got you. No, I got
you.
Let him finish. Does Arian Foster's production, did that shit not match who I was talking about?
But listen,
the CMC running ability match Derrick Henry? Hell no.
Close at all.
Yes. What do you mean? So the one season that he had, he ran for 2,000 yards. I guess this is what you're talking about, right?
Yes, even
the last 3 years.
Period.
Christian McCaffrey ran for what? 1,200 yards and caught for another 1,000.
That's
okay,
bro.
That same year,
running back that's able to get. That's why Saquon Barkley, when healthy, is a threat to any defense. His ability to catch the ball out of the backfield and still run the ball as a top 5 running back. That is ridiculous.
But the difference, though, CMC's a way better receiver, but they don't match the running. Marshawn Lynch and Arian Foster, at least production-wise, they match. They don't come close running the ball.
So Christian McCaffrey's 1,200 yards don't count.
Who said it don't count? It don't match
Derrick
Henry.
It counts, but it's not on the level of Derrick Henry.
Like, what are we doing?
So then Derrick Henry's receiving ability is nowhere near Christian McCaffrey.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. But look. Here's the difference, though. The gap between
oh my God! The gap. If there's a gap, there's the gap between Christian McCaffrey's ability to catch the ball and Derrick Henry's ability. Their running abilities are pretty much the same. Derrick Henry is better, but it's not that big of a gap.
It is not pretty much the same.
So if that's the case,
it is not that big of a gap.
So if that's the case, then how is Arian Foster not better than Marshawn Lynch?
There's no way.
I'm just using your. This is your.
If you're trying to use that to me, then how is he not better than Marshawn Lynch? Because
Marshawn Lynch's career was better.
Marshawn's best years, Arian Foster matched it with way better receiving stats and scrimmage yards. Did he not?
Who had the better career? That's what we're talking about.
No,
right?
The better player. Who cares about
if we're just talking about better player, Marshawn Lynch is a better player.
No, he's not.
That's he is.
His career don't even match it like that for real. It really don't. His career not even that better for real.
Marshawn Lynch is a better running back than Arian Foster.
The only reason we talk about Marshawn Lynch is his chucking ability, and he run and stiff arm people. He is not a better running back than hell of these.
I just say that for Derrick Henry.
Who?
For who?
Everything you said, I can apply that to Derrick Henry.
Because hold on, what? No, you cannot.
I wanted to chime in a little bit.
At least he can move side to side. Shit. Like, what are we doing?
I wanted to chime in.
You said Marshawn Lynch can't move side to side,
bro. I'm talking about compared to these other running backs. He can't.
Oh my God!
Every running back has a different style of running.
This is the different style of running.
This is the same Marshawn Lynch that shook Ray Lewis out of his whole ass cleats, but he can't move side to side.
Tom Brady juked Brian Urlacher. Tom Brady juked Brian Urlacher. Are we serious? He juked.
Just take one moment. I'm gonna end the conversation right now. Just say you don't like Marshawn Lynch, and then we can go on. Then we can just go.
Hold on.
Like,
just say you don't like Marshawn Lynch.
No, this is wild because y'all talking about these moments. Like, I ain't even finished the rest of the list. He's just not better than them.
But like I said, just say you don't like Marshawn Lynch.
The beginning of that list is disgusting,
you said
bro. I'm
Tiki Barber not better than Powell.
I'm just gonna be honest,
bro. You said Tiki Barber, Sean Alexander, and then who was the third one?
I don't even know. I'm not saying East or West. I'm talking about like he can cut up in the field. He cut up better than Marshawn Lynch, in my opinion, and he's big as hell doing it, like way bigger.
Well, you just what you value in a running, what you value in running backs and what I value in running backs are completely different. I think that's why we.
But how
we get that.
But how is Tiki not better? How is Tiki not better?
Because like I said, he fumbles the ball entirely too much for me. But like I said. You like whatever you value in running backs and what I value in running backs are different. So that's why what
do you value in running backs?
What do I value?
Like what do you value heavy in running backs? Like what do you value?
What determines what what player is better?
It depends on like if he's a smaller back. It depends on if you're going to be a smaller back, then you have to be an all-around back. You have to do everything. If you're going to be a 220 to 240 pound running back, dude, then I need you to in between the tackles. That's gotta wait. You gotta live there.
So can I hear who your top 5 running backs all time are?
So hold on. So wait. When you said, can you repeat that one last part for me? Like what you just said. Like if you're like
if you're going to be if you're a bigger back. I'm not concerned with your outside running as much as I'm concerned with what you can do between the tackles.
Brandon Jacobs, I understand exactly what you're saying.
So like Steven Jackson type niggas, right? Steven Jackson type running backs?
So then who do you prefer? If you're going to running backs or the smaller running backs?
I prefer a smaller back. That's why receiving means more to me.
So again, besides really
go to the Arian Foster and Marshawn Lynch thing.
So besides the fumbling for real, then how is Tiki not better? Because like his production wipes him. Like he wipes him. Production.
They're not even close.
Like they're not even close.
You're going off of production. I don't want you in the chat.
Even
there are players who have more production but not be better than someone else.
But so again, okay, so cool. So again, how is he better then? Because like besides trucking,
Marshawn Lynch is just a better running back.
How is he just a better running back?
That honestly,
everything that Tiki Barber can do, Marshawn Lynch can do better.
How?
Okay, so how do you judge that? He do better. So wait. So is this just eye test?
You can't judge. It's hard to judge it because they played in different offenses.
Bro.
So then at this point, it's just
we're talking about skill. We're just going off of pure skill.
I'm just hearing you say he's the better running back. I'm not hearing reasons why he's better. Like I can say somebody a better quarterback without saying nothing.
Marshawn Lynch is bigger, faster. He's just bigger and faster as a running back.
But you just said you prefer smaller ones,
bro.
So no, I know what I prefer. I said Marshawn Lynch as a running back is better than Tiki Barber.
And I'm asking you how, and you're just saying he's a better running back. You're not.
So that's why there's got to be eye test. Like I'm saying, like, so it's got to be eye test, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
He is bigger and he is faster than Tiki Barber. He doesn't fumble as much as Tiki Barber. If you was to put, it was a career thing until he fixed it at the end.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
It was a bigger problem. That's why he had to fix it at the end of towards the end.
He had that one big year where he had like 9 fumbles. I'll give you that. But besides that, he was like 1-2 fumbles.
Mars
because he was more agile, get better receiving. Again, he matched the running ability. He
the name is right there.
The scrimmage yards was insane. So again, I'm just hearing the better running back. I'm not hearing nothing else. Like you saying he bigger, stronger, he bigger and faster. I don't even know if he's faster than Tiki Barber for real.
He's not.
So like I don't even know what we talking about here. I just hear he's bigger. Like what the fuck? Like I'm like I don't hear shit. I don't know. This is why I say
because you sit there and you just keep running out stats. There are players who have better stats, but they are not better than people who have lesser stats.
Marshawn, so he's okay. I've heard you say he's bigger. I've heard you say he's bigger. He's faster. And then you talk about the 1 year with Tiki Barber fumble a lot because Tiki's more elusive. Huh? He's not.
Okay.
Tiki's more.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Tiki's more elusive. I'll give Marshawn the break tackles, but Tiki broke tackles a lot. So I mean, like, I really don't. He can run by people. He can hit the hole, explosiveness, IQ, the vision, the cuts. He had it all. He retired in his peak.
And so does Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, that's Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, he did retire. Better though. That's my point. Like, I don't get it. Like, at some point, the yards and shit, they gotta come into play. Like Clem Portis.
Is Emmitt Smith a better running back than Barry Sanders?
No, he's not.
Is Emmitt Smith a better running back than Eric Dickerson?
Nah, but I think they're better.
Okay, then. So then
I think they're better running back. At least the production wise, they can kind of match it. Is that Emmitt Smith had the longevity, but peak wise, Eric Dickerson ran for 2K his second season.
They clear him.
Like he clears him.
And Emmitt Smith had the greatest O-line, arguably, in
ever.
history.
Come on, bro.
In history, like, ever. Had the greatest O-line. Anybody can do what Emmitt Smith did for as long as Emmitt Smith did behind that O-line. You can plug any running back you want in there and probably get the same
let
thing.
Barry Sanders have that O-line, honestly.
Oh, my goodness.
He had
my goodness.
So, like, that's I already see what you was going to go with the Emmitt Smith shit, but again, all these running backs I've named have better production, and I just think they're a better running back. It's that when we talk about Marshawn Lynch, we talk about the Beastquake or the Cardinals moment, or even the what's his name? Oh, Marshawn Lynch don't get the ball on the 1 yard line. Ah, damn. Oh, we don't talk about his game.
I remember.
Do you know how many yards he had during that playoff run?
He probably had a lot. But again, that don't make him better than any of the running backs I named.
It makes him better than Arian because Arian don't have production in the playoffs to be better than Marshawn.
Is nice, right?
Like, come on, listen. If we bring the playoff shit, and then TD, I ain't even named TD. He wipes Marshawn Lynch, right?
If you talking about Terrell Davis.
Yes, he
was. That's not the point here. We're talking about Arian Foster, bro. Don't bring up Terrell Davis. Don't bring up all of them motherfuckers over there, bro.
I'm surprised you ain't say Terrell Davis yet.
He played for the Houston Texans.
He's on the list.
He's definitely clears Marshawn, but we're back on this Arian Foster thing because that's the
but like Arian Foster never played.
We're not doing a playoff.
Like Arian
never played with Legion of Boom. Didn't he play with Matt
Schaub? Was Matt Schaub?
Yes, he played with Matt Schaub and Andre Johnson. When Matt
Schaub, Andre Johnson.
He had a few good games.
Then he should have ran the ball more then.
Huh?
Then he should have ran the ball more then.
What you mean?
If the coach don't call the play. And if they always behind the 8 ball, how is that? Don't you pass the ball more when you behind? How is that his fault?
You just said he's a receiving running back, right? Is he a receiver? Did Richard Sherman play fullback or left tackle?
No.
We're not gonna act like if you don't have a top defense and you always ahead of the curve, you're not gonna get more run. As if you have a bad defense and you're always behind the curve.
Okay, because in 2012 and 2011, when the Texans went to the playoffs, they considered themselves to have a pretty good defense and a pretty good running game. Arian Foster. What happened?
Who else was on that team, bro?
What happened though?
What happened though?
Okay then.
Andre Johnson was on that team.
Whoa. So running backs determine the outcome of the games now? Running backs is the most important part. Running backs is the most important part to outcomes of games.
Okay, so look, a lot of people.
If we're gonna do the playoff thing,
go ahead, Nigel.
If we're gonna do the playoff thing, he played 4 playoff games to Arian Foster, and I don't want to do the stat thing, but he had 130 yards in 3 of those 4 games.
Who?
So we're not going to do the play. Arian Foster. So he went to the play when he was in the playoffs. He was producing. Like, if we're going to do the playoff production thing, we're not going to bring up Marshawn.
Say producing again, Nigel?
It's team arguments, bro. That team argument should be dead.
Say producing again?
Nah. I'll say it later. I'll say it.
That team argument should be dead as hell, bro. Shit,
yeah, I don't know why playoffs were being
like, if the team argument, if the team argument doesn't exist, then like I said, it goes back to just the individual players, because then we have to remove the stats.
Even if okay, we can remove the stats. Arian Foster's still better than him. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Like, I literally just heard he's bigger and stronger. But we can move on though.
And the fumble.
Like, I'm literally just hearing the bigger and stronger. Like,
Arian Foster's not. He's not nowhere near available, bro. Nowhere near as available.
Available.
Wait. In football, you play football, Trent. You play football. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Does it bigger and stronger count?
1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 seasons over 1,000 yards.
It matters, but if somebody is doing the same shit and they just a little bit tinier than you and a little bit weight wise,
dude, if everything is even, we play football. I play football. Don't you always take the bigger, stronger dude?
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, then.
It's
thank
not
you.
even though. That's my point.
You just said it. What
You're
do you
right.
mean?
Marshawn's better.
Huh? What you mean?
You're right. Marshawn's better.
No, I answered your question about the bigger.
You had enough?
Because why are we just aware? Now we're just erasing stats. Because if Marshawn Lynch had these areas,
because you said the team stuff has to go.
Because
you said no. You said team stuff has to get out of it.
You can't use team shit for playoffs. Try to do that shit for running backs. Nobody talks about running backs talking about that playoff shit, bro. Who does?
Because Marshawn has more predictability in the playoffs.
But nobody talks about that because it's team situational. Because somebody like Barry Sanders can play on the Lions, and how many times he made the playoffs versus somebody like Emmitt Smith who can go to a Super Bowl and win games because he has a great team around him.
But if you're supposed to be
that, you're in the playoffs.
The reason why that Barry Sanders shit don't work is because it was literally only Barry. That's the reason why that shit don't work.
Wait,
if you have a good,
so many running backs on this list that was just them. I can name hella.
Hold on. If your team is considered to have a good to great defense, and a good running game,
that Texas defense,
bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like their corners wasn't dope that year, bro. Stop it.
Corners. You have Jonathan Joseph and who else?
We're not gonna say Jonathan. What's
Jonathan Joseph?
What's the other one's name? That went to the Jaguars. That went to the Jaguars literally the year after this.
It doesn't matter.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Why other who?
He's talking about AJ Bouye. That's just wrong. That's like incorrect.
Matt Schaub, are we dead ass right now when Andre Johnson?
Bro, I'm not talking about the quarterback, bro. I'm not talking about the quarterback. Everybody knows.
Who else do you know?
Everybody knows Matt Schaub was ass, bro. Everybody knows that.
I'm not gonna lie. Other than JJ Watt, I can't name you whoever was on that defense.
I know who was on that defense. I know
but they were considered a top defense. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Let's find out.
On that defense,
they were considered a top defense that year.
What year is this? 2011 Texans.
Let me get this. Let me see this shit. Bro.
Yeah, let's find out. Because
let me see this shit.
Also, the guy you're talking about was not on that team.
If he's talking about AJ Bouye, I think he was not on the team.
He wasn't even in the league. He wasn't even in the league.
He might have been in high school.
Is this when
yes.
they went 10-6?
Or college.
Yes.
Like, come on.
Let me give you the roster. Man, they had TJ Yates playing games too.
Oh, Brian Cushing, Connor Barwin,
D'Amico Ryans.
Are you
Kareem Jackson?
D'Amico Ryans,
Glover Quinn, Danielle Manning.
Mario.
This is the defense right now. Antonio Smith.
Daniel Manning.
Daniel
I'm
Manning.
not gonna lie. JJ Watt and Brian Cushing. Kareem Jackson, I think, was.
Kareem Jackson was a. I mean, I ain't gonna get into it. But like, are we dead ass right now? Please.
It's just look. I don't care about the defense when we're talking about running backs. We're not going to see eye to eye on this Marshawn thing. That's clear. That's just it is what it is.
Yeah, because I will never take Arian over Marshawn ever in life. Never matter.
We can sit here and we can sit on opposite sides of the Marshawn Lynch thing.
This shit get nasty, bro.
Was JJ Watt wasn't even a Pro Bowler this year?
No.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Or something like that. I think we can move it on, Troy. Shit get nasty, bro.
I'll let y'all have it. It was fun. I love it. I enjoyed it. I went and got me a drink.
I got to get one right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting blood pressure up and shit.
Go get yourself a drink while he doing that. Now, if you were here Wednesday, they got the scoop a little bit that we're doing a giveaway, PSN or Xbox Live, $25. You know, I'm gonna put a question up somewhere in the middle or somewhere in the show. Question is gonna pop up. You have to respond with Troy. The answer is with the correct answer. All right, and the first person that does it,
just make it Marshawn Lynch.
He said, "Make it Marshawn Lynch," and the show will be fired. All right, that's the giveaway. So if you want to participate, just look for that question. But I got a question for you guys. Are you guys surprised or happy? How you guys feeling about the Kyler Murray $230 million?
Who else deserves it? Replace him with?
He deserves it. I like it.
It's not even he got
overpaid yet.
It's not even
It's not even got.
I mean, like,
what's his name?
I mean,
it's
like,
not even that he got overpaid. If he want to say he got overpaid, it's like it's the new market, bro. Like everybody.
Yeah, it's the new market, but like, who?
He don't deserve it.
If they don't pay Kyler, who's the replacement? There's nobody giving.
Yeah, like let's not.
Everybody's locked up, or it's young rookies, and they're not.
They had to find
teams aren't finna pass him up, so they had no choice but to pay him. He's the best one they got. Who they gonna trust? Who they back up?
Matt Shaw.
Yeah, like anybody. They have to pay him.
No, I feel you.
No, I like it. Yeah.
That's it.
I think they could have waited a year.
Shit,
waited a year and then
show me some. Show me something in the playoffs, bro.
He'd had a 5 year.
He would have been.
Show me something in the playoffs. Hey, show me something in the playoffs, and they will pay you. But I'm not finna. I'm not paying you based off what. Are you guys paying your quarterback based off what you've seen in the playoffs from Kyler?
His first game and his number one option was hurt. Let's not.
Against the Rams.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Yes, I'm paying him.
Yes,
you're paying him.
He played one.
I'm not.
He played a game against the Rams. Would you argue the Rams have an arguably top 5 defense?
Suspect.
They are okay.
They're not
suspect.
They're a top 10 defense, but it's not suspect.
I was gonna say top 10, yeah, but not top 5. They're suspect.
So
they not have the best.
Imagine going against Aaron.
That's true. They do. I'm not saying they don't, but they're still suspect as fuck.
Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey without your best weapon, DeAndre Hopkins. I think
they're still suspect as fuck. They're still suspect as fuck.
What's
okay? So
why are they suspect?
Why are they suspect?
Why are they suspect?
Inconsistency, bro. Like we're not gonna sit here and act like they're not inconsistent on defense.
The Rams?
Yes, the Rams.
When have they been inconsistent?
They've always been inconsistent on defense. What are you guys talking about?
When?
Literally all year. Literally all year.
What?
Man, see,
literally all year.
No, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it.
Oh, you want to?
They're a top 10 defense. I didn't say they weren't a top 10 defense, but they're inconsistent.
That's fine.
But wait, when it came to Aaron Foster, let me move on.
Stop.
I wanted to get. I have the schedule right here. I have it right here. So, is this the right year? Did they play the?
All I'm saying is top 5 defenses don't give up. What 21 unanswered points in playoffs.
We gonna act like they didn't turn the ball over like 3 times?
It doesn't matter.
No, what do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
I know you play football, bro.
Come on.
I play football, so none of that matters to me.
So
if you're a top 5 defense, get a stop.
What?
If you're off, no, listen.
If you're a top 5 defense, get a stop.
If your offense turns over the ball in their own side of the field multiple times, that's not going to affect your defense. If a defense is always on the field getting tired, that's not going to affect you.
Get a stop. You're supposed to be a top 5 defense. You're supposed to be a top 5 defense, right?
So circumstances mean nothing.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
They should be perfect. You think they should start about this video?
A top 5 defense is going to get a top 5 defense. Hold on, wait.
A top 5 defense should hold them to 0. They should get a stop, right?
A top 5 defense is at least going to hold them to under 21 points, bro. They went 21 unanswered. If you're a top 5 defense, you can hold them to 14, maybe 10, maybe 7, 9, but 21 unanswered is out of fucking pocket for a quote-unquote top 5 defense. You're inconsistent. What are y'all talking about?
It was against 2?
It doesn't matter who it's against, bro. You're supposed to be a top defense.
Who cares who it's against?
Thank you. Who cares who it's against? You're supposed to be a top defense, right?
So circumstances do not matter.
Okay, so
if you're a top defense, they don't.
So it doesn't matter.
Hey, so that's the case. Hey, so top defenses should hold every team to 0. It doesn't matter who you play. Doesn't matter the circumstances.
I never said 0.
You can lose.
Don't put words in my mouth. I never said 0. I never said 0. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said 0. That's not even the logic, bro. If you're a top defense, get a stop. Period. If you're a top 5 defense, get a stop.
So if a top defense doesn't get a stop, they're not a top defense anymore. That makes it consistent.
Mulish. So say I throw a pick. I'm on my 10-yard line. I throw
Warnock,
a pick.
stop.
And now y'all on my end, like y'all on my goal line, y'all my red zone. Like, then it happens multiple times. Oh, it's just like that don't mean nothing. Circumstances don't mean nothing and shit.
Bro, like, when you play defense, your defensive coach always explains to you that because there's no space, as soon as you get in the red zone, the offense has less and less space to work with, which makes it quote unquote easier for the defense to get a stop.
If your defense is working hard.
If you have a top 5 defense, bro,
a pick right after.
Doesn't matter. If you have a top 5 defense, it doesn't matter.
So stopping.
I would love to know what top 5 defense, what any top 5 defense in history. I would love to know if their offense turned over the ball 4 times in their own side of the field in the red zone, where they just got to stop every single time. I would love to know.
If you can't get so you mean to tell me if you're gonna rank a defense in the top 5, if they give up 21 unanswered points, don't matter the situation. If they give up 21 unanswered points,
I have a question.
Not and they can't just wait. They can't generate one stop.
Yeah, can I answer the question? I'm gonna answer the question.
I'm not saying 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stops, possessions in a row, series in a row. One stop.
Got you.
They can't get one stop.
Got you. So this is what I'm gonna say. So if the offense scores, they kick the ball and they're driving down the field back to back, I give you that. But if my offense is turning over the ball all the time and I keep having to go back on the field and I don't even get to catch my breath, I'm not expecting my defense to hold them every single time.
I'm expecting my defense, my top defense, to get one stop. That's all I'm saying.
You can
wait.
All you
want. Did they not get a stop because they won the game? Hey, but they got it because they won the game, right? They got it because the game, right?
You're right. You're right. They won the game. But all I'm saying is get one. You can't when you let a team.
But they did.
You're right. You're right. They did.
They got it when it mattered.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is
when they score 21 unanswered. Yes.
Thank you. Get one. That's all I'm saying. Is get one stop.
Yes, but did they not get a stop though at that time?
I didn't say they didn't, but I'm saying though, if you're going to let a team
got in here late,
bro, listen, y'all not listening. If you guys, the team is up 21, 27, 20-something 3.
What game are we talking about?
The Rams Bucks.
If you let a team climb back 21 points. And then you let them get a stop to let the game get close. No, bro. I'm not taking that. As a fucking defensive coordinator, as a head coach, I'm not taking that. Period. If it's 27 to 10,
offense for turning over the ball 4 times?
I'm gonna be pissed at everyone as a head coach. But as my defense, if you give up 21 unanswered points and we're supposed to be considered a top defense, bro.
I'm about to look up how long these drives were. Hold on.
I'm gonna be what the fuck, bro? No, there's no reason.
You talking about against the Rams versus the Bucks? I don't think
you were playing against Tom Brady.
Was driving 30 yards. Are we serious? It was the same thing. Like, what are we talking about?
You said an 80-yard drive?
You said an 80-yard drive because you over here talking about, they shorten the field. It's supposed to be easier to get a stop.
That's in the red zone. I said in the red zone. In the red zone. That's what they say in the red zone.
In the red zone.
Because that's what they said. Situational football. They said situational football, right? That's what they said. That's what y'all said.
It's easier to get a stop from 20 yards than when they have to drive 80 yards. That's what I'm hearing. That's because that's what you said.
What?
You said it was easier. You said it was easier to get a stop from the 20-yard line than from farther out because they have.
That's what coaches say. Coaches have always said that.
For the shorter field, it's easier.
100%.
Coaches have always said that.
Like,
football.
I hate to do this, but even if you play
Madden,
you got to do cheese down there in the red zone.
There's literally that's literally
the game. You got to cheese it, bro. You got to throw a short out.
It's easier to stop a team in a more condensed or closed type of field than it is when you give them more space. That's literally football field. That's literally football facts.
Either way, I mean, at the end of the day, they're playing Tom Brady, and
it's not suspect.
It's like
it definitely is suspect. Sorry,
they were definitely playing Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's true, but suspect. Sorry.
I don't think one game can make your defense suspect. But
you can look at the box scores to every single game.
They were inconsistent at times because
inconsistency, right? Suspect.
Raheem Morris, his defensive play calls are retarded sometimes, but for the most part, they handle their business.
Are the Bills a top 5 defense? Just a random. Are the Bills a top 5
defense? They're
like
the best pass defense in the league.
I think
they pass defense. They were supposed to be. They were supposed to be.
Number one defense going into that Chiefs game.
They were the
number one defense going into that Chiefs game. They
got the number one defense going into that defense.
Yeah, and they got to be inconsistent too, right? Because they could have stopped somebody for 13 seconds.
Hey, I was gonna say, and then you can't get a stop in 13 goddamn seconds when you got the game won. So are they a top defense to y'all? I'm asking.
I know what they're saying. That doesn't make them not a top defense. Like
that's my only point with the Rams.
Jalen Ramsey is considered.
I never said they weren't a top defense. I just said they were inconsistent. That doesn't make them not a top defense. You can be a top defense and be inconsistent.
He said top 5.
You said
that's what I said. They're not top 5. They're top 10. They can be top 10 to be inconsistent.
You said suspect though. I don't
they are suspect. They can be a suspect top 10 defense.
No, I just want to know the Bills are top 5 because they went in there and
every defense that's rated highly.
Because they went in there and won the game. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't matter.
Like the Patriots. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So if the top 5 defense is suspect, then what is like a top 15?
I never said top 5 was. I never said top 5 was suspect. I said if you have a top 10 defense, you can be top 10, but they're suspect. They can be top 10, but they're suspect.
So like there can't be Patriots. Did the Patriots not get smacked in the first round? Right? Didn't they not get they got 43-7 type shit or something like that?
Something like that.
They had a number 2 defense in the league. So again, I'm not gonna base off one game that you're suspect. Hey. No, you just got your ass whooped. So
matchups too, yes.
And if we're gonna say the Patriots defense was suspect, then every defense in the league is suspect.
And the Bills, if the Bills were suspect.
Yeah, Bills, Patriots, but every single team, who else had a good defense this past year?
The Broncos.
The Broncos suspect because they clearly couldn't get stops because they kept losing.
Broncos definitely suspect. They lost to the Raiders, bro. So
every single team is suspect. Every single defense is suspect.
Are you dead ass?
So then every single
fire show today. Shit is just on fire.
We have found out today.
Defense suspect then. That's what I need to hear. I'm hearing a lot of defenses that were ranked top 5.
Y'all are ranking these defenses. I'm not ranking them nowhere. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
So who's the best defense?
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. And I seen the Rams suspect defense. That's what I seen.
Great. Who's the best defense in the league
to me this year? Yeah. Or are we going off last year?
Last year.
Whatever.
Ain't nobody played yet. So last year.
Yeah.
Before I seen that atrocity in 13 seconds, I had the Bills.
So the Bills are suspect then.
So who jumped them?
So the Bills are suspect then, right?
Outside of that,
I said I'll go out on a limb and say they DBs is suspect because ain't no way y'all finna just line up on me 5 times and we not finna get no goddamn stop.
Well, but that's just me. Front 7 was the worst part of their defense, so if the DBs are suspect, everybody's suspect.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. There's no way niggas not gonna get no stop in 13 seconds, bro.
Why can't you say the Bills defense is suspect?
Hey, that's the case. That Texas defense you was naming by Aaron Foster, suspect like a motherfucker.
I never said they were good. I said they had a good to pretty good defense. That's what they said.
You never said they were good. They had a pretty good defense. Is that not?
I never said they were a great or top defense or top 10, top 5 defense. Did I ever say that? We can rewind the clip. We can rewind the clip.
You said their defense was
great, my boy.
I said their defense was good or pretty good because in the NFL you need a good or pretty good defense to win.
Yes, and then right now you just said I never said they were good. You just said that like 50.
I never said no because he said, "Oh well, they're suspect." Yeah, I never said they were a great or amazing or top 5, top 10 defense. I said they were good or pretty good.
You said good.
That's my words. Exactly my words.
So then, Moolage, was the Bills' defense suspect?
Until that game, no. But after that game, 13 seconds. You guys can't get one stop. Nope.
One game.
So
wait. So I can't go
against
to
one of the best
and install the Patriots when Mac Jones only.
You guys are trying to add different shit into a conversation that we're not having.
No, because you started by saying
the Rams defense.
You said the Rams all year.
The Rams defense is suspect all year.
Buffalo lost the game,
right? Did you not?
Buffalo lost the game against a Pee Wee League offense.
Points put on them.
Like that.
Matter of fact, the Bucks put points on the Bills.
Okay.
Does everybody remember that game? Everybody.
Why are y'all sitting here acting like? Why are y'all sitting here acting like I'm saying that you in order to be a good or great defense, you have to hold motherfuckers scoreless?
Like you're saying,
that's not what I said.
Because you said before.
That's not what I said.
You said before
that game, the Bills were suspect.
They were my best team. They were the best defensive team. They were the best defensive team.
Before that game, you said
so when
they
were
the best defense, right?
Number one.
Okay, did you think they were suspect even at number one? No, right?
Yeah, honestly. Or
so
at least questionable.
So you thought the best defense in the league was suspect.
They're DBs.
Okay. They're DBs, yeah.
So if that's the case, every team in the league is suspect, then we can move on. Every defense in the league is suspect.
If that's how you want to put it, then that's sure.
That's what you're saying.
Honestly, that's how you want to put it. Sure, that's fine.
So you said the Bills secondary was suspect, right?
That is
the number one pass defense in the league.
Explain to me how they, if it was the secondary and they're not suspect up until that point, they lost the game to the Patriots with a Pee Wee League offense. They passed the ball 3 times.
Literally,
they ran the ball all game.
All game.
And also
Bills
too,
that
didn't make you feel suspect about that defense.
And then Tom Brady with the Bucks dropped 40 on them. So if the best defense in the league to you was suspect, because you said you can't be top 5 and be suspect. So if that's
I said you can't.
That is literally what you said.
Did he not say that? I'm not crazy. I know he said that. He said you cannot be a top 5 defense and be suspect. You said that. So why? So don't. I'm not crazy. That's what you said.
Because I know the Bills would not go from 1 to out of your top 5.
I'm using what you said.
After 1
and I'm
game.
applying it to everything. You said the Bills were up until that game. You thought the Bills were the best defense in the league to you. But we're literally giving examples of them being suspect, and then you said, "Yeah, I thought they're DBs."
You're giving examples of them. You're giving examples of them being inconsistent. Being inconsistent and being suspect is 2 completely different things.
You just said that the Rams, because they've been inconsistent all year, that makes them suspect.
All season.
I'm done.
All season.
I'm done.
But if you're inconsistent in moments of a game compared to all season, that's not. How is that not the same thing? How is that not the same thing?
That's made him walk out the room. Yo, this shit is so crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
How is that not the same thing?
How
is that same thing? Down and from the sideline history as the second person to make Gbaby walk out the room.
How is that the same thing?
Yo, this shit is nasty, bro. Like I can't.
How is it the same thing?
Yo,
we can
move on. What's the next topic, Trent? Well, Troy, what's the next topic?
Trent, what's the next topic?
I'm done. Yeah, we can go to the TVT because I'm done.
Yeah, let's go to the TVT. We got the 2015.
G-Baby went for a fucking jog, came back, nigga. I'm tired, nigga.
Yo, we got the what's the name? The 2015 Panthers versus the was it the 2014 Seahawks? I'm assuming it's the year.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I ain't finna volley. I ain't finna drag it. Nah, that's just different.
You ain't doing what? The Marshawn Lynch?
Bro, ain't nobody talking about Marshawn Lynch like that, bro.
We talking about the whole team. It ain't the best running back. It don't say best running back.
Top 30 running back. Damn, I can talk about the team. Damn.
Just for that, Mel, you going first. I keep.
All right, what are we doing? I was the first one.
I keep the same. Hold on, get my order. The same energy together, man. And I'm gonna give Gbaby a breather.
So no, we good. I just.
No, you go last. You go last.
When this finally hits YouTube, like once we're done, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna record when he said you can't be a top 5 defense and be inconsistent. And be suspect. If you're inconsistent, you're suspect. I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to post it on
If you're inconsistent all season, you're suspect. If you're inconsistent during certain moments of a game, that's just inconsistency. That can be tightened up. Correct it, right or wrong.
Oh.
Can inconsistency during a game be tightened up?
Yes,
but if you're inconsistent all season,
all
season,
and people are Gbaby.
Troy, this is all Kyler Murray.
He just asked you.
Yeah, right. It was Kyler Murray. This conversation.
That is crazy.
Oh my gosh, can we go through the Bills?
Got up in the egg.
No, Gbaby, no.
Because I'm saying before we move on, we gonna find a lot more.
Before we move on, we
find a lot more.
I gotta ask you something. No, because
I think I should.
Before we talk about the Bills, you just said right. You just said if you're suspect all season, but why would we ask you
if you're inconsistent all season, bro?
If you're
inconsistent all season. All season.
How is it consistent all season? What you talking about?
If you're inconsistent all season and somebody is trying to place you as a top 5, top 10 defense, how is that outrageous for somebody to say that's suspect?
I mean, you said the Bills were also suspect too throughout the season.
Yeah,
that's the conclusion that Gbaby came to.
I asked you the question and you said yes.
Yeah,
that's what you said. You said
up into that game. Up into that game.
He didn't say the word yes.
You said even before that.
Up into that game. Thank you. I never said the word yes. Up into that game.
So one game.
Until that game, I asked you. I said up until that game, you thought the Bills were the best defense in the league, right? And then you said yes. And then you said and then I was like, so did you think their secondary was suspect? You were like, honestly, I'd always thought their secondary was suspect. Even going in, like you said that, bro.
Even though the best part of that defense.
Their secondary. Okay.
I asked you that question.
Okay, and their secondary has always had quote unquote inconsistencies, correct?
And my point is that was the number one pass.
You said no. You said no. That was the number one pass defense all season, correct?
Yes, and if you're saying they had inconsistencies, the best defense in the league had inconsistencies, then they're suspect, and that means everybody's suspect by your logic.
Okay. So by y'all logic, right? Because y'all said that they didn't have a good run game, correct? Or they didn't have a good run defense. Right?
That was the weaker part of their.
That was the weaker part of their. It was still okay.
It was okay, but that was the weaker part of their defense.
That was the weaker part of their defense, right?
Yeah.
So that one game in which the Patriots shredded them on the ground, is that not the same logic that you're using against the DBs?
I mean,
is that not the same logic we're using against the DBs?
And I can
one game.
You definitely missed the reach.
I mean, it ain't one game. I mean, Jonathan Taylor had 5 touchdowns against them. Derrick Henry had 3. Okay, Derrick Henry had. When else did he score 5 touchdowns? Like you could say it's Jonathan Taylor, but he had his best.
You're naming the best running backs in the league.
But he had those.
If you're the best defensive, hey, you said it doesn't matter, right?
Move it on.
You said it doesn't matter who you play. No, because earlier you said it doesn't matter who you play. You said it doesn't matter if you top 5. Hey, it doesn't matter who you play, right?
I never said.
Yes, you did, my nigga. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait till this post on YouTube. I cannot.
Let's do this TBT, bro, because this is getting ridiculous.
I cannot wait till this.
No, because you're not listening. That's the cool part about it.
This is all words you said. This is all words you said, bro.
Troy, move this on. Calm down. You can record this tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go to TBT, bro. Come on.
I know it get nasty, Gbaby. Just
you don't say you can record it. Just record it. You good.
This shit nasty.
Listen, if you left, man, you don't know what you're missing, bro. Like it was some fire sparks. When whoever said the first chat that said this is gonna be a fire episode, you were right.
You were absolutely
fire episode. All right. We were doing a TVT, a team versus team. Okay, the order is Mel, Nigel, Mulich, Trent, Gbaby. ATN in the chat. What's up, brother? You missed a whole lot today. You might, when this get posted, want to go back and watch the first like 30 minutes, 40 minutes of the show, 50 minutes of the show. All right. 15 Panthers, 14 Seahawks. Offense. Melvin. Mel.
Seahawks.
Panthers.
Trent.
I was Seattle. What the fuck?
Panthers.
Defense. Now y'all know y'all order.
This 2014, right? This the year they lost to Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Hold
up. Defense. Mel, you first. Always, every round.
Oh, Seattle.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Panthers.
Seahawks.
Better offensive player.
This is the Cam MVP year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Panthers.
Wait, with offensive player, it's non-quarterbacks, or is it just
No, it don't matter.
No, whoever has the best offensive player.
Okay, Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers.
It's on me, right? My fault.
No, Mulich.
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
He went.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Trey, you said Panthers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Panthers.
Best defensive player.
This might get tricky.
He did almost lose his hat. Gbaby hat was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. He gonna throw me. His hat was like, I got to get the fuck out.
I'll say Panthers. I'll go with the Panthers on that one.
Oh, man.
Panthers.
Yep, Panthers.
Panthers.
This is best defensive player, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be nasty.
I was just
I
saying.
don't think I'm being nasty. I'm really shocked.
Luke
This is Legion of Boom, right? This is Legion of Boom.
Yeah, but this is like the
Yeah, but
last.
this is Luke.
I mean, it's one player.
Luke
Yeah, Luke is better than all of them at the time.
I mean, I'll go Panthers for now, but I guess.
I'm surprised y'all said defense though. See,
Better coach.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks.
What was the question here? Coaching?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Seattle.
Seahawks.
Special team.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Seattle. Percy Harvin.
I'll go Seattle.
Best special teams player.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Toughness.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seattle for sure.
I'll give it to Seattle.
Seattle.
Who would you rather play?
Panthers.
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 Panthers. Oh.
Panthers.
Who wins?
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seattle.
Seattle.
G.
Oh, I'm sorry. Honestly, I thought I answered.
Ain't no way this nigga think this shit is real.
I answered it in my head. I'm sorry. It was who wins, right? Seattle.
You guys can discuss.
Trent, why did you say that the Panthers had a better defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that Panthers. Like, I get it was Legion of Boom, but I was like at the back. I won't say back end, but like, bro, that Panthers defense was crazy.
I don't know if it was back
Carolina.
then.
I'm talking about like the best. I'm talking about their best year was the year before. Like that Panthers year, I think.
Yeah, the year before was their best year.
But they were like the best defense in the league the
good.
next year.
I mean, I wouldn't care if you said it was Seattle or like I wouldn't, but like
You also said
19 to
who did you say?
31.
You said
You were
Seattle had the
confused when
better
we said
offense.
Panthers offense.
You said Seattle had the better offense too.
I did.
Yes, you said Seattle had the.
You were confused too. I don't know if you.
Oh,
You looked confused
I
as
mean,
hell.
to be real, because like if I think about if I say Seattle, like bro, they just
No, you said Panther, or you said you said
Besides
Seahawks.
Cam. I get it was just Cam for real to me. Like Cam was just Cam.
But, like, I'm not looking offensive player. I'm looking who had the better offense. And
I'm
even
still
though
like an
they're
offensive
bad,
team.
I still think their offense was better than what Seattle was in 2014.
Hell no.
You are crazy.
Because we're talking about who had the better offense, right? Like
You had
whose offense
Doug
was better.
Baldwin.
You had Doug Baldwin. You had
Doug Baldwin. What's his name? Kurt.
Was Golden Tate
the
there?
other receiver?
No, but I'm saying that Panthers
Russ,
offense.
Marshawn, and then you go to.
I'm almost positive Trent is the only one that said Seahawks had a better offense. Trent,
no, it was me and Mel. It was me and Mel.
I said they had a better offense.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, besides Cam, they had like Jericho Cotry.
The fact that he won MVP with that offense is ridiculous.
Like he was on like some Lamar shit. That was like a Lamar.
But I'm just looking. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just looking.
Nigel dropped out and got his GED.
Who had like?
I think the defense that year was neck and neck. Like I think I forgot.
Ted Ginn was his best wide receiver.
And I think that conference championship they like allowed like
yeah, and then also too like Seattle's defense was still ranked number 1 that year.
What was Carolina that year?
Carolina, their defense, I don't think it was 1. It might have been, but I don't think it was 1. Their defense was 6. They had the number 1 offense that year, and then Seattle had the number 10 offense that year. Like that's why I guess I'm just kind of shocked. Like I get Seattle may have better players, but that Cam Newton offense,
it was all Cam though.
Like I feel you, but the fact that you have a number 1 offense with just one player, like
you can have the number 1 off. I
just think it was the better offense compared to what Russell.
Like just had
player wise, no. Player wise, no, it wasn't this. Yeah, like. Players wise, I would say Seattle has a better collection of players. But if we just look at what that offense like was like at that time, like nobody was really worried about Seattle's offense. It was still Legion of Boom. Like that's what they were worried about. Russell Wilson, like even though he had taken the next step from the year before, he still wasn't like the Russell Wilson we fear now. You know what I mean? Like
but that was
Cam Newton was. Cam Newton had an argument for.
Oh shit! Nigel, were you down there waving?
Yeah.
Top five quarterback, top 5 player. Honestly, that year, and their offense was never that.
But I just think that like I just view it as like Lamar's MVP or type offense. So I'm gonna choose Seattle's offense.
And I low-key would take that offense over both of these, to be honest.
You said what?
I would low-key take that year's offense over both of these, to be honest. Lamar Jackson's MVP offense that year, were they not the number 1 offense in the league?
They were,
bro. Yeah, bro.
No.
I'm not necessarily taking the players.
That's wrong.
Like I'm not saying I would rather have Hollywood Brown over.
I'm
not saying I would rather have Hollywood Brown over Doug.
No, but you said the total offense.
Yeah, like the way. Yeah, because I'm looking at like what did that offense produce?
Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
I'm saying what did that offense produce? That offense was number 1 in the league.
But bro, I'm damn sure out of all them shit. Hell no.
I mean, I get you because you guys are looking at the players and the talent they had. And I get like, in that aspect, yes. But I'm looking at how that produced. Like what that offense produced. And I'd rather take that offense. You had 5K on one player.
Yeah.
You had 5K on one player.
It was Cam in the defense, bro. It was just Cam.
They did have Greg Olsen though too. Greg Olsen was pretty good.
They did have Greg Olsen.
That was it. Like a Lamar shit. But they had a defense they played way better than Lamar shit.
That's true. Because that defense was nice. I can't lie.
Like they literally allowed you.
Yeah, like a team construct, yes, but I'm just talking about the offense. Because I think if
How
you
good
put
it was.
Lamar's offense with
I'm gonna be
that
real.
Panthers defense, I think it might be better.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be real. That's probably like an MVP. That's probably the worst offense I've ever seen in my life. Out of all the MVPs for quarterback, that's the worst offense ever.
Like, that was all on Lamar's shoulders. Like that nigga did.
I think him and Cam's are pretty.
I'm talking about Cam. I'm talking about Cam's. That's the worst.
Oh no, Cam's Cam was fucking. That's
why I'm saying. So if you're saying that's the worst offense, why is it crazy for me to say I'd rather take Lamar's over that one?
Because Cam was a better quarterback.
Oh wait, that's what you're saying?
I'm saying I would rather have Lamar Jackson's offense that year, production wise, over the Panthers.
Oh, it's not that crazy to say. I'm not gonna be wrong.
Yeah, that's what
I heard it different. I thought you said you was taking Cam's offense.
No. I'm saying because he had 5K with one person. Like, I'm taking Lamar over him. I think, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Lamar Jackson. Like, always been a better quarterback than Cam Newton.
I would say Lamar.
I would take Lamar.
You said Lamar's a better quarterback than Cam Newton?
Yes.
If I'm comparing their best,
yeah, and if we're comparing the 2 years, I'm taking Lamar over Cam Newton. If I'm just being honest, like,
yeah, I think Lamar better throws the ball better than Cam.
I can
for sure does.
Right before Cam hurt his shoulder, no.
Yeah.
No, even before.
I think I think yes.
Like, I'm not saying Cam Newton couldn't necessarily throw, but I'm taking Lamar.
All right, what time is it, Trent?
Damn. Oh, safe route. I ain't BooWop.
Who we got?
You know BooWop. Eddie George.
Thank you, Gbaby.
Shout out BooWop though.
I was gonna answer.
Hey, chat. If you wasn't paying attention, I put the question up already. Now remember, you gotta answer it. Troy, the answer is, and then give me the correct answer to the question. If you didn't see it,
tragic.
You put a poll up?
No, just the question on the screen.
Oh, you talking about who's the first player to dunk NBA basketball?
Oh, thank you, Trent, for telling the chat that didn't look at the damn question. And now you gave him the question. Thank you so much, Trent.
I don't know who. I want to answer it. I'm thinking.
No, you ain't getting no prize.
Damn, I can't get no prize.
And you can't get no prize. How am I
already know the
to
answer.
the panel? How am I getting a prize to the panel, Trent? How's that a giveaway?
You still giving it away?
Oh yeah, okay, Nigel. You tried to answer it first.
I did try to answer it first.
I don't know what you said though.
I don't know what I said either.
All
I just figured it was wrong.
All right, Eddie George.
I mean, I know the answer. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't say it. Eddie George, drafted by the Houston Oilers in the first round, 14th overall, 1996. His career, games played.
Oh, is it making noise? That's why I stopped. I'm sorry.
It sounded like somebody was stepping on a 200-year-old floor, bro.
My bad.
All right, career 141 games, AV 90, Russian 2,000, rushes 2,865 yards, 10,441 yards per yards average, 3.6 touchdowns, 68. He won 4 Pro Bowls, 1 All-Pro, and was the 1996 AP Offensive Rookie Player of the Year.
So you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, I got his stats.
Okay. What?
I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with
I know I got to pull the bind out because somebody going to ask us who's in.
I'm not going to argue it. I was going to ask y'all a simple question. Do y'all think Marshawn Lynch is a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Do y'all? So I'm not gonna lie. If y'all say Eddie George is out, I'm not arguing.
Eddie's safe to me.
Eddie's safe to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's getting loose in here. So no one in the chat gonna ask. Damn it! Nobody
when it comes to Eddie George, I'm just speaking off stats alone. When it comes to Eddie George, I see 2 years under 1K. Only 2 years under 1K, and that 1 year he almost hit 1K himself.
He had 15.
The man was nice, bro. Like, and production-wise, he was crazy.
Oh my! Hey, so you know what's crazy? I see Marshawn Lynch with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years under 1K. It wasn't even close.
We're not going back to the Marshawn.
I don't want to go back to it. Let's not go back to
it. That is
just pointing it out. Just pointing it out.
I can make a case for Marshawn. Don't do that.
In the NBA.
Well, Shady had the same thing. So if we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there.
The name 9 guys in there I'm going with. So if that's what you looked at.
I think Eddie George.
Yeah, that's incorrect, Roddy.
In real life?
You can try again though.
I said IRL and shit, but
yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
right now.
the common thing. I don't know. Sometimes I do it, but is he in the Hall of Fame in real life?
No, he's not.
That's
no, he's not.
That's crazy.
So I could recap. See, you guys better jump on Roddy Trading and answer that question. I could recap who's in and who's out. Terry Bradshaw.
Out.
Yeah, move that you were here that when you voted him out. Donovan McNabb.
Y'all are crazy.
He was type.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
How is Terry Bradshaw being out?
No, he is still a fan, bro. Don't do this.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
That is so crazy. I don't know how he's out, but all right.
Nigel?
That is crazy.
Torrey Hart was in. He was safe. Wes Welker was a good one. That was a very, very good one. It was a good one.
He was safe, right? He was safe, right?
Yeah, he was safe.
Okay.
He's safe, but Terry All right, bro.
No, he was out. Wes Welker.
I knew he was gonna have a problem with that.
Wes Welker was
Wes
out.
Welker was out.
I knew he was gonna have a problem with that one.
Who voted Wes Welker out?
I knew he was gonna have a problem with that one.
Me?
Because it was somebody else, and y'all was saying one who's talking about some Julian Edelman had a better case than Wes Welker.
GK is the only one that voted him safe. Me, BooWop, Dre Day, Trent, and Gbaby voted him out.
Yeah, I think all voted him out.
Good.
That's why I keep a record because you guys don't know. You know,
he should definitely be out.
Yeah, you guys.
Okay.
You guys
I might
don't
need to look at. I might need to look at Wes Welker again.
You know who? Yeah, who y'all be safing and out? And Corey Dillon was safe.
All right.
He was.
Yes, he was.
All right, bro.
Did I vote him in too? I need to look back at that because when I hear the names, I'm
yes,
like,
I was the only one. I was the only one that voted him out.
So maybe I looked at his stats and his career, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah,
Nigel, how was that? Why you just do that? Because the way Moves was just talking about Eddie George, you can do the same shit for Corey Dillon. Is that he's only had 3 years under again.
No, I don't care that.
He just wants Terry Bradshaw.
He just said because of Terry Bradshaw.
Because 4 rings.
Terry Bradshaw. I don't care if you put Corey Dillon in or not.
Terry Bradshaw was our first safe out, and that was a banger. If you haven't saw it, go check it out. Right.
Yeah, I was not.
Nigel, I'm not gonna lie.
Nigel, I'm sorry, but I was not hearing that shit.
But Nigel, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So I know I was.
I want those answers down in the chat. Somebody got to win the giveaway, man.
I know I was with you last time on the Terry Bradshaw and Lynn Swann thing, but I'm not gonna lie. I was only with you because they was being nasty with their logic. Like, so I was like, well, if we're gonna do that, then put him in there. But nah, bro, I'm not here to take Bradshaw.
Bradshaw not a Hall of Famer. Okay.
Richard Seymour.
I think he was in, right?
Safe unanimously.
That's fine.
Shady McCoy. He was safe.
As he should be. As he should be.
Steve McNair.
Was out. Yeah, I think he was out.
Yeah. And that was the last one we did.
Nah, but I think it's probably a unanimous. Like, the nigga really not out. Like, he got the production. He got the longevity, kind of. I mean, not kind of. He do actually, for sure.
I might just vote based on whether they're better than time or worse than Terry Bradshaw. That's what I'm gonna do.
Nasty.
Right, since nobody got it, I'm gonna switch the question. I'll put that up. My bad.
If I'm what's it called?
Mulich, would you like to tell chat, because I'm switching the question, what the answer to the question was?
The answer to the question was Bob Foothills Curland.
Oh no, that
actually did it by accident.
That wasn't. Oh, they didn't count that one. His name was.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh no, it was Curland. Yeah, you had it.
Yeah. He did it by accident. He was standing under the hoop, got the rebound, tried to throw it in for a layup, and actually accidentally dunked it. So he was 7 foot tall, so he just kind of threw it in the basket and it went in, and yeah, classified it as a dunk.
I know. I mean, low key, I feel like to put a cap on this week long, 2 week long, month long, because I know this started when I was on vacation. To put a cap on it, I think Marshawn.
Nah, that wasn't in college. That was NBA. In the NBA.
You said what, Gbaby?
I said just to put a cap on this, I think Marshawn Lynch should be the next safety out, just to end the Marshawn Lynch month, because this has been going on for a month. This started when I was on vacation. I was coming.
Started
back
with Melvin.
Started
with Southside Melvin.
I was coming back. I was at Disney. I was having a good time with the fam and my girl. I was coming back, and I hear, "Yo, Marshawn Lynch is a Hall of Famer because of moments, but Frank Gore isn't." That's where this all started.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Marshawn Lynch should be
on the question.
Somebody said Frank Gore isn't a Hall of Famer?
He right there, bottle right there. Right there. Mel, right there. He right there.
I look at 10 toes down in that bullshit.
10 toes down.
Whoa.
You could be 15 toes down with your fingers.
Like at some point,
like Frank Gore?
Not. Remember, you got to answer the question with Troy. The answer is.
That's crazy. That's insane.
That's the hill I'm gonna die on.
Oh,
but yeah, I got
be alone there.
That's a horrendous hill. That's a horrible.
Look, you're gonna be all alone there, bro. What?
That's a horrible.
I'm cool with that. I'm an introvert.
Oh, I'm crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never heard that one.
Well, I know my vote.
Yeah, I know my vote too.
Troy,
we good?
I need the teams, and you gotta say Troy.
What are
the
we doing?
answer is. All right. Talking to Mr. NBA, you gotta give me the teams, and you gotta say Troy. The answer is. All right. So safer out. Eddie George. We're down to the voting. No more discussions. All right. Mel, Southside Mel. Safer out.
He's safe. He's safe.
Gbaby.
safe.
Nigel.
Safe.
Roddy Ice. You won. You got the correct answer.
Yes,
I knew Roddy was gonna get it. Roddy, I get with you at the end. I'll tell you what to do.
Day one.
Yeah, Roddy definitely day one. So it feels good to give it to Roddy. See, NBA, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. I'm sorry. Nigel.
Oh, I said safe.
Moolich.
Safe.
Trent.
Safe.
I said out. You know, I got to keep up my religion. What? I don't put people.
No, I like that.
I mean, bro, Troy, if you
Nah, you consistent. I like it.
If you don't mind, I just have a real quick side note. So apparently, the Pacers turned down the Lakers' offer of Russell Westbrook and a first-round pick from Miles Turner and Buddy Hield because Indiana wants both Lakers 2027 and 2029 first-round picks.
I don't blame them.
So Indiana declined it.
I don't blame them.
I don't blame him.
Why would the Pacers trade for Russ anyway when they have Tyrese?
Roddy, would you rather?
Oh, you're right.
Roddy, would you rather me? Do you have a system, Xbox, PlayStation? Would you rather me just get the PlayStation card or cash out for you the money? It's up to you. So just let me know in the chat, and then we'll talk after. So I get your. I find a way to. You got to contact me on Discord. Yeah, guys, want to still do this top 10 Twin Towers? It's kind of almost 2 hours in.
I thought he was gonna do what do you know? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna skip that top 10 because Theo wanted to be here for it, so I'm gonna see if I can get Theo for it. And I'll just get Mel because it's supposed to be Mel and Theo for this one, so I'll get Mel back on. Yeah, so let's get to the what do you know and close this thing out.
As long as we know who number one is, that's all that matters.
Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah,
I
thought it was center power forward.
I thought it was Twin Tower.
Kobe was a center.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, what do you know? I got 10 questions. I'm trying to see how nice I should be. How nice should I be to you guys right now?
How nice do you want to be?
I don't know. I feel like I got out what I needed to, earlier in the show. I'll be nice to you guys. All right. Within 10, if there's an answer that is a number within, I'll tell you within the number that you have to get it because some of them are different, so I can't say within 10 balls. All right. Again, congratulations to Roddy Ice for winning the giveaway. I'm gonna do another one in 2 weeks, so you guys gotta stay tuned. I'm gonna try to make it every other week. I'm gonna try to do a giveaway for you guys. First question: who has the most records in the NBA? Who holds the most?
Will. Right? It's gotta be Will, right?
Great.
It's Will. How many records, Gbaby?
Oh, we adding stuff now. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you being mean as hell today.
Yeah, that's me. Come on, man. I had that.
You got it right, records? Bro. I just want to know how many records.
Oh, how many? Okay, so at the top, I'd say 10. I know he got the points, he got the rebounds, he got the points he got points per game average season.
He owns 72 records.
Game. Oh damn!
Okay. God damn!
Okay,
I
would have never.
68 of those he hold by himself.
God damn! This man was.
You know this game is about schooling you. How many records does Kobe Bryant hold?
8.
Incorrect, Gbaby.
That's for sure, I guess. Because if the other one's 72, who knows how many Kobe got?
1.
Yeah. I was like
12.
You said what?
1.
Out.
No.
3.
I think it's 4.
Out.
What is it?
24.
God damn.
You get ass,
No way, bro. No way. He got his number, bro. No
that
way
is
he got
crazy.
his number. That's crazy.
I'm just.
The only one I know for sure is the most missed field goal attempts.
Yep.
That's the only one I know for sure. Oh, he might have most 3-pointers made in a game. Because I think he has 12.
No, that's Steph.
Steph broke that?
Steph and Clay passed
him.
Steph and Clay. Next one. How many players have scored 60 points or more on more than one occasion?
Ooh.
This one you gotta hit on the nose.
More than one.
I feel like I know these.
12. Incorrect.
It's 60. It's
Out.
60 or more points on more than one occasion. 60 or more points on more than one occasion.
No.
Melvin and Mulich out.
Dang.
2?
I just saw it too. Unless he didn't do it.
8. Hey, that was my guess.
Trent's out.
I thought we just.
Is it 4?
It's just Jordan.
No, it's not.
Damn.
Did you hear my answer, Troy?
No, I didn't, Nigel.
I said 12.
Oh, okay, yeah, you would have wanted to say 12, not Mulich. No, it was 6.
Can you tell me the 6? Because I know, like,
I didn't write them down.
It's James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden, LeBron.
LeBron.
Oh,
Kobe.
I didn't know Damian Lillard. Kobe.
I know Kobe was one.
I didn't know Damian.
No,
Did Devin Booker drop more than 60 twice?
Will.
No,
Yeah, I knew Wilt was in it. I knew Wilt was in it.
I
think Devin Booker might have hit 60 and 70.
No, I don't think so.
He had a 70-point game, and I think he had 60.
70.
I don't think he had 60 after that.
I think he just had the 70.
LeBron isn't there either. He only had
Yes,
one.
he is. He had 60 twice. He had one in the regular season against the Bobcats, and I think he had
it. I don't remember the other one.
I think he did it with the black mask on, to be honest, in Miami.
That is the black mask game.
Is it?
He only did it
against the
once.
Bobcats.
Yeah,
that's the black mask game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I would have never guessed Elgin Baylor, so shout out to you, Mr. NBA.
Who is the youngest NBA champion?
Darko Milicic.
Ooh, I was like, I know it's old boy on the freaking. Oh my goodness!
Who was or is the oldest rookie in NBA history?
God damn.
Dang, I remember.
All right, word. Send me your cash app.
Arvydas Sabonis.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Yo, it's the nigga that played for the Knicks, bro. It start with oh my god.
That helps me out.
Or some shit like that.
What?
Prigioni or some shit like that.
Pigioni, yes.
Yeah, whatever bro name was. I forgot.
I don't even know how you have that in your brain.
Bro, come in for 2K.
I remember
2K.
now that I remember now that you said it.
Because I was like, because it said he was a rookie, and I was like, bro, why is he 35? And I always remember.
Yep, 35. That was it.
Why are you like you're a 35-year-old rookie, bro?
I'm not gonna lie.
Arvydas, because I need to see that. Arvydas was.
Oh shit! He said, "Bro, why are you 35, bro?"
I would have said Campazzo, to be honest.
He said, "Give up basketball, go start a family."
Campazzo is an old rookie.
Now, this one I kind of asked already. So,
I can't, bro.
What was the lowest scoring?
Damn.
Right.
This is like
he just nobody was answering that, but Gbaby.
This is Lakers.
I'm saying loud enough so nobody can fucking answer.
I got that. Yeah, I got that. I might win this one. We lit. I'll never win these.
No
I'll
numbers?
be lucky if I get one. Oh, I have to give you a score too, or I just have to give you?
No, I'm talking to Roddy.
Oh, okay.
1918, 37 combined points.
Mm-hmm. Which of the Orlando Magic players had 30 assists in one game?
Scott. Yeah, no, that's on me. I know that because I know that because of 2K.
I couldn't even get the ass out before y'all said it.
That's on me. No, stop playing.
You just said it louder. I said it first.
I couldn't even get the ass out, bro. Y'all just.
Nah, that's on me.
Before
I know because of 2K.
I mean,
I watched the game, so I don't need 2K.
Which NBA players have recorded one quadruple double?
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
Oh, no way.
Wait.
It's 4 people.
Oh, it's
It's
4?
It's
I
David
need
Robinson.
4 names.
David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nate Thurman.
Nate Thurman. Yes, Nate Thurman. And Alvin Robertson.
Oh, Nigel.
Shout out to Nigel. I would have never guessed that last name.
Didn't somebody have a
I knew.
turnovers?
Nate Thurman, I did not know.
James Harden.
James Harden. Russell had a ton of those too.
And 2 more. I got 2 more for you. In which year did the Phoenix Suns score 107 points and a half?
06.
Incorrect.
1976.
Incorrect.
Bruh. Honestly, I went with the Mike D'Antoni team.
Scoring game. When like in 1990?
Robin?
When that shit like in 1990?
What, the lowest scoring game?
Wait, nah. You said the Phoenix Suns.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Trent. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, damn.
1990.
Numbers in them. Damn.
I was lost.
Damn. I was finna go 87.
Last question. I'm like, yo, bro, like, that's it? Hold on, I'm sorry. Give me about 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes after we end, and I'm going to send it right over to you. Last question. What is the highest number of free throws attempted in a game by Dwight Howard in 2012, 2013?
Oh.
39.
Ooh, fucking Nigel.
Damn, bro.
Trent, you had a good hour last time. Now you just let Nigel come back and spank that ass.
How many Nigel won? I won like what, 2 or 3?
I have 3 for sure. And I think Nigel
Gbaby has 3. Nigel has 3. Trent, you have 2, and that's it.
What is BooWop?
You gotta have a tiebreaker.
Right?
You gotta have a tiebreaker.
No. Trent won last time, I think.
Oh, he did?
No, it was BooWop.
Because he had one more than me. Yeah.
Wait, is there a tiebreaker question just in case we have these situations?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need like.
We need one more question.
All right, one more question.
That's gonna suck if Trent gets it because then we just did a 3-way tie.
And then we'll have another tiebreaker.
What?
It's because me.
I gotta give him a tiebreaker.
Oh, so it's Nigel a tiebreaker?
Nigel, L baby. Let's see.
I never win one of these, so I'm really hyped that I have a chance.
That's not a question.
Okay.
Where did Taco Foles play 11 games this season?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Dang it! Oh my goodness, that's tough. Because originally I was gonna say
Boston,
and I was like, no, that's not it.
Go
and then boom, you say, oh my goodness, bro.
That's a great question.
That is a great question because
originally, I was instantly gonna say Boston.
You know that video of Brad Stevens doing the thing, getting the crowd right up to bring Taco in. That's what popped in my head. And I was like, and I was like, no, it's not Boston. I know he's not there anymore. And
Cleveland,
my brain didn't work fast enough.
Final thoughts, Trent.
Crazy show. I haven't seen my boy Gbaby walk out the room since I did it to him.
Word up. Somebody said it was a fire show, and yes, it was.
Hey, like I said before, and I'll take that. I didn't even get to finish the list. His ass ain't top 30. So, besides that, good show. See y'all. We're gonna see y'all Monday.
Yep. See you Monday. Nigel, final thoughts.
What else? I got Nigel K Sports on TikTok, and Twitter. So go over there. Good show. It's funny to see Gbaby walking out.
I wrote down 3 instances. 22 minutes. Mel walked out. 27 minutes. Trent slapped his camera. And at 44 minutes.
Nah, you have the pillow.
Mel and Gbaby walked out. Oh no, at 1:11, Mel and Gbaby walked out.
Oh my god.
Oh, Melvin, I got Mel when he dropped his head. He said, "That's going on TikTok." Yeah, Mel, final thoughts.
Nah, I love it, man. We're gonna leave the Marshawn Lynch stuff alone. We're gonna leave it. It's dead. It's over. Sports Cartel. I am coming for his ass. That's you don't fuck
also,
with the
yeah.
boy, so.
Hey, more quick, yeah. If you want to come on the show, bro, bring your ass on the show.
Bring your ass on the show. That's all it is. Ain't no TikTok. I don't want to hear you talking about I'm cutting up clips. That's for TikTok. I don't cut my live clips. So if anybody want to watch the live video or what you said and what I said, I don't cut none now because I stand on mine. You just don't stand on yours. All you do over there is call people names, bro. That's what y'all do. That's your thing.
And look, I follow you too, bro. And I'm not the one that got smoked with you, so you ain't got to worry about me walking out and going and getting at your head. So just
hell no. You getting at his head.
Oh no, I'll get on his head if he goes disrespectful, but I'm saying like to start the show, I'm gonna just watch and eat my Sour Patch Kids.
He said, "I'm gonna watch." Oh, because you already know. You know the front. You know the guys in the front. You know what's gonna happen. You see? And when I told him I'm gonna cook them, you can't cook an opinion. Oh, I'm gonna fry that thing up real nice. I'm gonna fry it up real nice. Mulich, final thought.
Oh yeah, spicy show today. Real crazy. Shout out to me for making Gbaby lead a room. You feel me? I'm always here to do that for you whenever you need me. It's football season coming up, so I'm extra turned up right now.
I got a lot of football content that I have not dropped in 3 months.
Yeah,
I'm out the room too.
Yeah, I'm ready for all the football smoke. Yeah, follow me, Sports Mover on TikTok and on Twitter. Yeah, solid show, man. I fuck with y'all.
Yes, he is, Roddy. That's exactly.
Also, we going undefeated this season. Go Cougs.
Mel, final thoughts.
Oh no, I'm good. Oh, I mean, with football coming, that's my thing. This is a lot of Darrelle Revis talk going around too. So if y'all think my Marshawn Lynch stuff was crazy, my Darrelle Revis.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You said your final.
You think he the best one ever?
Hell no.
Oh, you think he's top 3?
Nope.
Hey, we ain't starting no more debates. All right, we out of here.
We good.
Chat, you guys were amazing today. When I said, go ahead. Somebody said,
I gotta talk to you about that Frank Gore thing anyway. So.
Oh, sorry, Baby. No, damn, I'm always forgetting somebody sometime for the last 3 episodes. Somebody.
Nah, because last episode you said I'm gonna try to cut you off, so I was like, let me just get it in real quick.
I didn't even remember that. Now I'm gonna try to cut your ass off. Go ahead.
No, you good. Great show.
I stopped
Appreciate
it
everybody.
Nah, I'm playing.
I was like, dang. Great show. It's always fun. Football season around the corner. Boy, I can't wait to prove y'all wrong, man. He was not that guy.
Hey, remember, we got the fantasy about to start going down around, late August. We're going to start getting the rooms together. We're going to have a couple of rooms put together for some prices that you got to buy into, give you guys a chance to win some of your money back, stuff like that.
Yeah,
man, this is what we do, man. We love having fun.
Right? Then the pusher might come back.
We love having fun. All right, we love talking sports. We love debating. Right, we ain't over here calling people names and telling them they're stupid and
real sports debate.
Real sports, the realest sports debate.
Tell them.